Hello Pisces, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your monthly May 2019 tarot reading. Alrighty Pisces, so this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It cannot and it will not resonate with all of you, and that's okay. Remember that we're not just our sun sign. To check out our other placements for our Moon, Rising, and Venus as well, for our monthlies as well as our weeklies. I do a lot of weeklies week to week, and they give you a better insight into, what's happening week to week in terms of the astrology, in terms of, career in general, as well as love. So check those out, guys. And I want to say thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me, and I would love to see you guys here as subscribers. Cannot speak. Alrighty, so Pisces, let's see how May is really going to be for you. We're going to see what this Taurus season is bringing up for you guys first. I'm going to use my Hobbit deck here. I did just see the Devil pop out as soon as I touched it. It kind of flipped itself out. So we'll see if that one comes out again, because I wasn't fully focused and I wasn't shuffling quite yet. So let's see. We're going to see first what this Taurus season is bringing up for you guys in terms of your emotions, in terms of what we're feeling, what we're going through. Then we'll look at a little bit of career, general, and don't worry, we will look at love. Alrighty. So Pisces. How are we feeling in Taurus season? What is it bringing up for us? Again, we're wanting to take things a little bit slower. We're going to obviously be focused on stability. I mean, I'm not surprised that the King of Coins shows up. It actually showed up, I believe maybe it was Sagittarius or Leo. But their energy also contained the King of Coins. And it is, again, we're very focused on our stability right now. We're very focused on what's going to be bringing us money. We're going to be focused on, stability for the long term, but we're also working at a slower pace. We're also focused on, what brings us comfort and how to get more of that. So let's continue to see what's coming up for you guys in Pisces, in Taurus season. What's coming up for my Pisces in Taurus season? We are so out of your season. Two of Swords. Maybe some areas where we've needed to make some decisions, where we've needed to really make a choice here. If you guys have been sitting at a crossroads and you really do feel like you have two directions that we can go in here, and you're really not sure which way, where does this one really go? Where does this one really go? You guys could be asking yourselves these questions right now. You could be wondering, really just how to get through this. The Two of Swords is definitely sitting on the fence and trying to make a decision, but not really knowing which way to go just yet. Why do I feel like this has a lot to do with some career and money situations? I feel like you guys have some choices or some decisions that you have to make involving a job, involving some career path stuff. The Star. What is this to you guys? The Star to me kind of brings up this light at the end of a very long tunnel type of energy. We're finally getting to our hopes and our dreams. It's also a great sense of healing as we work towards, what we really want. The Star holds all those amazing, cosmic, beautiful dreams that we have that we might not believe are able to come into the reality. However, when the Star shows up, I always see it as we are able to get there. We are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And if we really do want whatever the Star contains, whatever our biggest, highest hopes and dreams are, we're going to have to keep going through this. But it's not that far, is what this is saying. When I see the Star, it's kind of the universe saying, we've got you. We're on the same page as you. Let's get some clarifiers for it, actually, with the Two of Swords and the Star. Three of Cups. Strength. Interesting. So let's take a look at these here. We get the Three of Cups and Strength. And what I see here is that whatever you're trying to accomplish here, whatever this is to you, yes, we can get there. First of all, yes, you're going to be able to get there. It's not that far off, and you are able to accomplish what you want here. It might be a message that you have, because we see that little, is it the starling? It's the thrush. sorry, the thrush is knocking at the door here with its little snail shell. And again, what do you want? You're going to have to, you know, go for it. You're going to have to really knock on the door here of fate and say, I want this. This is what I want. This is what I want to do. If you want to accomplish something, if you want to be working in something, especially if it involves obviously working with friends or other people, to me, when I see Three of Cups, it's collaborating with people who have similar energies, similar mindsets, possibly friends, family, people that we enjoy working with. So if we have a few people here that we want to collaborate with, it's really overcoming our fear of it, honestly, our fear that it might not be successful. Strength says to show courage, perseverance, and to, you know, take the emotions out, you know, let your head rule your heart right here, okay? But also it's saying to not approach it in like, I'm going to have to go and conquer this type of energy. You know, again, you attract more bees with honey than with vinegar. I forgot who it was that fixed that statement for me because I messed it up in a different video, like I always do. But again, the Strength card is not about overcoming through a fight, through harsh words, through attacking something. It's through loving ourselves every step of the journey and knowing that with a lighter touch and a softer way of going about it, instead of attacking something. Maybe again, if you have been wanting to work with somebody, if you want to see something, you know, grow and progress, and maybe it's about you making that first move. To me, this is what that speaks of, is overcoming your fears and knowing that on the other side, you really do have the Three of Cups. If you want to work with somebody, especially if they are a Leo, just go for it. All right, what else is your energy this month? We might want, again, we're focused on collaborating. We're focused on overcoming, on healing, so that we can make some decisions that'll bring us to where we want to be this month. So to me, that's what our main focus is. I'm actually drawn to pull, oh, here we go. There's a card that also brings up your energy. I got an itchy nose, so Spirit is here. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is a very Piscean card. Not every reader will obviously see it that way, but I always get a sense of, because there's knowledge there. I always get that Piscean type of feeling. I always get that with the Seven of Cups. So you guys have a certain specific, I mean, all the signs to me have certain specific cards that they relate to, that are, you know, major arcana and minor arcana. But the High Priestess to me always has this Piscean feeling of there is deeper knowledge here. There is, you know, this also divine feminine energy here. It's very much about wisdom, mystery, all that stuff that's up in the ethers. You know, what do you want to know? You have the knowledge is what it says. You've been through this before. Your higher self knows. You have, you know how this is going to play out. This is saying that you have intuition right now that wants to come through, that needs to come through. It's a very intuitive month for you. So again, we could be feeling some deep rumblings from within in terms of messages coming out, in terms of things that push us towards wherever it is we want to go. Some deep internal pushes. So let's clarify the High Priestess. The Chariot, yeah. We cannot ride two horses with one ass. Remember that with the Chariot always. This is taking control, taking direction, and choosing which way you want to go. You might have a multitude or, you know, two different directions we can go in. Again, this to me relates right back to that Two of Swords. And it's taking your power and pushing it forward. I would say Cancerian energy here, but to me it feels more like this is saying, Pisces, choose a direction and go for it. Only you can figure that out, and only you can figure that out through, obviously, your own intuitive pushes. Listen to your intuition. You will know which way to go. Okay? What else do we have to say about the High Priestess before we move on? Because after this, I'm feeling like I want to pull an oracle card for you guys. All right, clarify the High Priestess and how that's coming up this month. What that's bringing up. Three of Coins. Yeah, I really feel like you guys are in a really great position to collaborate this month. We see the Three of Cups. We see the Three of Coins. The Chariot does have multiple people in it as well. And again, with that main focus of the King of Coins here, I really do feel like you guys are in a really great position in terms of starting some new business propositions, in terms of collaborating, working with people. If that's what you want to do, I really think that this is a great time. You guys are building in the same mind, body, spirit. You're going to be enjoying it with the Three of Cups. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It doesn't feel like work. And I know I wasn't focused on work in this part, but again, Taurus season brings up a heavy focus on money, material, work, all of that. Believe me, all of the readings have been pretty focused on that. So let's see. I haven't even talked about the astrology. So while I shuffle my Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle deck here. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the astrology today. Actually, if you are pagan or Wiccan, or you celebrate whatever your denomination, whatever you are, because I don't really feel like I define myself in any particular way. I'm some type of witch. But today's Beltane, actually, it's May 1st. So get outside, celebrate, thank the goddess, thank Mother Earth. Really get in touch, enjoy, treat yourself today. I think I'm going to have a cookout later. I kind of want to have a little grilling sesh and maybe make some burgers. You know, have something good, fulfilling, something that celebrates the season is really what I would suggest in Taurus season. And you guys love doing that. Pisces are all my best friends, and you guys love good food. Let's all be honest here. Nobody loves a good snack, like something delicious, like a Pisces. People say Taurus love food too, but you guys are like our partners in that. I feel like Pisces and Taurus together, they love food. So this is a good season for you. Again, I feel like we're feeling the abundance. We're feeling all that good energy. So I really like that. Anyways, like I said, I was going to talk about the astrology. Then I got caught up on Beltane and how you guys probably want to be indulgent this month. But that does relate back to that Taurus new moon on the 4th. So we have the sun in Taurus and we have the new moon in Taurus on May 4th, which is first weekend of May. I think it's Saturday. It's a great trigger for new beginnings. We are going to have to, again, watch our indulgences and how much we're spending and how much we're treating ourselves, because we're going to want to go all out in Taurus season and we need to kind of reel it in. So we're not overspending, and that by the end of it, we're not like, oh my God, I'm broke. Okay. So do accept that there is this need and push for stability and comfort right now, and that we really want it in the moment. We want it like that. There's not a lot of patience for it. However, access that Taurus patience and know that you cannot easily satisfy those urges, those cravings for the type of stability you're looking for in the moment. That there has to be work put in. We have to make some long-term goals. We're going to be working on some new grand plans for the future. So yes, you might want that that abundance, but we're going to have to make some plans in terms of how we're going to get it, when are we going to get it, what do we need to do, what do we need to change, okay? So again, this is a great time for manifesting. Taurus new moon, amazing time for manifesting wealth, abundance, money. We also have on the 6th, just 2 days after, we have Mercury moving from Aries into Taurus. So that's really good. Taurus energy. We're going to have taking things a little bit slower, communicating in more, I feel like, loving, caring. There's just a more upbeat, loving, open-hearted attitude when Mercury enters Taurus. In my opinion, there's a different type of energy too, where we are gonna put our head down, we're gonna put in the work, but we're also going to stop and smell the roses and enjoy things. We have the Venus entering Taurus on May 15th, which, I mean, Venus rules Taurus, so this is great placement for it. It's very indulgent in love. It's lovely. It's, you know, let's get sensual. Let's get, like, in touch with ourselves here. Let's get in touch with our partners if we're dating somebody. We're going to feel very attractive. If your Venus is in Taurus, it's a great time to be attracting in love. Kind of turn heads. It's really that Empress quality of energy when it comes to love, honestly. We also have Mars entering Cancer on the 16th. Coming out of Gemini, and it will be direct for the rest of the month. We also have the full moon in Scorpio on the 18th, 27 degrees in Scorpio, which is the opposite fixed sign. So we have still earth and still water, or fixed earth and fixed water. I don't know why I said it like that. But again, it's a lot about transformation, and especially because Taurus and Scorpio rule karma. They are the karmic signs. Every sign has a different relationship with karma, whereas Taurus and Scorpio will bring it about and transform it. Taurus brings it right up to your face and smacks you with it, and Scorpio transforms it. It does something with the karma. It makes karmic endings, karmic beginnings. It transforms it. It deals with all that karmic energy. So, anything that's hidden, we're going to be having revelations. We're going to have things coming to the surface. We'll talk more about it when we get there. I think I'll do its own separate video. I think I'll do their own separate videos for both the new and the full moon this month, so watch out for that. But let's check out, again, now that we've talked about the astrology and I've gone on and on about it, sorry, Pisces, let's pull a card as a message from Spirit for you guys this month. Spiritual message of guidance from your higher self. Getting forgiveness. Again, reducing burden. I love this. And we also get spider, community, and web weaving. I'm pulling two because I just felt like it. I don't know. All my monthlies are always a little bit more intuitive. Everyone is always a little bit different based on what I think that you guys need and, you know, whatever your energy is guiding me. So, forgiveness, reducing burden. It is said that it takes a big person to apologize, but in many ways, it takes an even bigger person to forgive. When we hold grudges, the negative energy is incredibly toxic. It is like drinking a poison and expecting the other unforgiven person to die. Whilst we may even harbor feelings of revenge, and to be honest, that does feel good for a while, it's important that we move those feelings along to forgiveness and release as soon as possible for our own health and well-being. If you have chosen this card, think about who it is that you could be forgiving, and that includes yourself. So, let's look at Spider now. I don't know why I didn't just hold it normally like this. I don't know. Sorry. Spider. There it is. Community and web weaving. Spiders' webs can be seen as a symbol of connection, not necessarily entrapment. There's a fine line sometimes between a family or community supporting us and controlling us. This card looks at this discernment. It also suggests you review the way you communicate with the wider community, at work or generally with others, and take steps to improve this or do it slightly differently. It also indicates that there needs to be a balance between what you do for yourself and what you do for others. If we give too much to the outside, our strength diminishes and we cannot weave the supporting web for ourselves. So again, make sure that the community that we're around is woven around us in a healthy way, and that it's not becoming unhealthy. It's also, again, knowing that we can rely on others, but not too much, and that others might rely on us, but we need to make sure that we are building boundaries that are strong enough to keep people that, again, are... And like, you know, there are certain people in relationships that will sap your energy, that will come to you and they're like energy vampires. They will take from you, and by the end of it, you're exhausted. So it's being aware of things like that. It's being aware of unhealthy relationships and doing something about it. Pisces, I love you guys, but you guys have a hard time, I feel like, speaking your truth sometimes and how you're really feeling, and being honest and open with people when they push you around. So make sure not to get pushed around, okay? And if people are pushing you around, tell them. So let's look at... We'll pull a couple cards for career with a different deck. And then I don't want to focus too hard on that because I feel like that came up a lot earlier. I want to focus on what's in your power and what might hinder you this month, and, you know, work on overcoming some stuff. So let's pull a couple cards. We'll just pull like 3 for a career, okay? Career for my Pisces this month. Career, money, career, finances. For Pisces this month, oh, there we have the moon. What else do we have? 5 of Pentacles reversed. And the 7 of Pentacles. And there's another one, Ace of Cups. They all came out, so I'm taking them all. They all came out like flush, so yay. And this really does feel very resonant to me. Okay, so anyways, moon and 5 of Cups reversed. There might be anxieties, but there's also a yearning for fulfillment as we approach, as we go into Taurus season. You know, we're becoming a lot more aware of our finances. We're becoming aware of, you know, where we're not making enough, where we're not seeing, again, my itchy nose, so I know it's resonating with somebody. I know that the spirit is giving this to somebody in particular. It's one of your higher selves coming through. The moon and the 5 of Pentacles reverse is, again, that yearning for fulfillment, getting past it, moving on. You know, we're no longer going to be sitting in lack and living in that. We're like, no, I want to be fulfilled, so I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do something about it. So even if we're at that 5 of Pentacles right now, know that 5s are the moment of transformation. They're what change you to get to that 10 of Pentacles, where you're trying to go. They are the transformative card. So, and when it's reversed, you know, we've already been through this. We understand what it is. We understand where we're at, and we're on our way out of it. So that's amazing. We're on our way out of that destituted feeling of, you know, I have no money, I don't know what to do. But then we also get 7 of Wands, then the Ace of Cups here. 7 of Wands to me is all about, you know, maybe we do feel outnumbered by all the things we have to do. Maybe we do feel like we've got so much on our plate. How do I deal with this? How do I get back to where I was going? Maybe I'm going to have to do like a million different little side jobs, or I'm going to have to do all this now if I want to get where I want to go. Or if you want to accept in a brand new opportunity here, it might involve a lot of prep work. But what it is wonderful. Whatever this opportunity is, Pisces, do the work. Put forth the effort. You will overcome it. The 7 of Wands is a card of overcoming. I love it because it's saying, you know, we are doing this. We're creating advantage in terms of whatever we're trying to fight here. We're creating our own advantages through our own persistence, courage, and fighting here, through putting in that effort. So I really, really like this, especially with the Ace of Cups, which is just Oh my God, it's just being wealthy in everything that involves the spirit, you know, joy, fertility, happiness, even money. We're just so totally contented. So whatever is coming in, let me get one clarifier for that Ace of Cups there. It really feels like you guys have an opportunity to heal on the job front, to heal your finances with an opportunity this month, but you're gonna have to put in the effort. Recognize your need for fulfillment and then chase it. And you're getting it. I mean, the moon is yearning for fulfillment. This is content and wealthy in all things that involve that fulfillment, that contentment. So, clarify the Ace of Cups for Pisces. This May 2019. Getting the Hermit. Maybe something to do with a Virgo. Virgos are amazing at work. So if it does have something to do with a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, I would say work with them. Virgos are incredible workers. There's nobody that works like a Virgo. There's nobody with that dedication. They will put in the effort. Anything else that we need to clarify the Ace of Cups with that isn't half the entire deck here? The Tower. It's transformative. I'm going to have to pull another clarifier because we get the Hermit. We have the Ace of Cups now. We have two freaking cards, two major arcanas. Why can't I speak? You guys, what is this Tower? What does the Tower have to do with the Ace of Cups? What is the Tower and the Ace of Cups bringing in? It happens very suddenly. Strength. Possibly a Leo. Again, it's overcoming. What is this all bringing in here? Because now we have three major arcanas clarifying this one ace. What is this bringing in for my Pisces this month? This Ace of Cups, Hermit, Tower, Strength situation. Why can't you guys just give me one card? Give me one and then we'll talk. Five of Swords. Lord of Defeat. So again, there is a fight. There is a battle. It might come out of nowhere. Might have something to do with a Leo. Might have something to do with work with a Leo here, but I also see the Five of Swords as a kind of a card of overcoming. We're fighting for something here. Clarify what that is. Five of Cups reversed. You're finding a way through. We have a lot of fives this month. We have 3 5s here. 5 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Swords, and 5 of Cups reversed. If you want to get to where you want to go, you want to open up those other 2 cups there, we have to focus on that instead of what we haven't been doing. So if you guys have been lacking or you've been in a job situation that has not been for you, or people are like, oh, what is Pisces doing? They're not doing what they should be doing. You know, why are they doing that when they should be doing this? Don't forget it. Ignore other people, fight for it because you want it, because you want the advantage, because you want to overcome and take on these other 2 cups, these new doorways that will open up for you. We have to be willing to put in a fight for it, okay? Death. You're making some this is a transformative month for you, absolutely. Maybe by that Scorpio full moon, we're having some things come out here. I'm going to look at that, actually. Let's clear this and specifically look at that guy now. Clarify the Death card for Pisces this month and what it has to do with career and finances. 4 of Pentacles reversed. You're not going to be living in lack anymore. When I see that, you know, we're not holding on to money like it's going to be running away from us. We're not gripping onto things that no longer serve us, gripping onto things that have become comfortable, stagnant, stable, but are not really growing or not really giving us what we need. And we're taking this on again, guys. Financial opportunities. Do not be afraid to overcome this. Do not be afraid to fight for it. Do not be afraid to go for it, okay? For the last time, take it. All right, Pisces, you can take this on. This is an amazing opportunity this month, and it will get you out of this. It does seem like there is a process, and there is work to be put in, obviously, like there always is, but it's not bad. So let's pull a card for what might hinder you this month. What could hinder you or hold you back? What might try to hinder you or hold you back? Because again, as we try to progress, there will always be things that will come up to test us. To say, oh, well, if you want this, you're going to have to go through this now. Don't bulk and run away in the moment of those fights, in the moment that you are challenged. I feel like that's a thing that we're going to have to go through. As you go for something, a Leo might challenge you, is kind of a feeling I'm getting from that last spread. I don't know why. And you're going to need to stand up for yourself and say, no, like, you're not going to defeat me. Like, this is what I have to bring to the table, and you can't tell me otherwise. I'm going to have some coffee. I can pick it up normally, I guess. might hinder them or hold them back. Six of Wands, it's a need for victory, a need to overcome and be in the limelight. Don't let that kind of push you down, though. You will be victorious, but don't get cocky in Taurus season, because again, karma will come back. And people who are trying to, you know, are being dicks to you or doing this, that, and the other thing to you, let them do it. It's karma season. It will come back and hit them, and you will be laughing and sipping on some wine, sipping on some rosé and laughing about it later on, okay? All right, what will help my Pisces this month? What is in their power? What is in the power of my Pisces this May 2019? What is in their power? 10 of Coins. What's in your power is your ability to manifest this in, to bring about some huge change on a massively transformational level, on all the material and physical areas of your life. 10 of Coins is abundance. Do you want abundance? It's coming in. Let's clarify this about your power here. Whoa. 9 of Cups. What are you? This is literally like my two favorite cards together here. 9 of Cups and the 10 of Coins. My Taurus is showing. I mean, this is your dream in terms of your stability, your home life, the life that you want, the money you want to be bringing in, the things that you want to be doing. So what is your dream? What is your wish? Go for it. Okay? This is what we're focused on this month, and this is in your power. Your dreams and your dreams of manifesting wealth, abundance, and the life that you really want are in your power. Okay? So let's look at love now. I know I just gave you like guys like crazy eyes there, but all right, love for my Pisces this month. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Singles, couples. As usual, you know, this is a monthly. It's always going to be a little bit longer. We have fun with it. My weeklies are always shorter, so if you don't like longer videos, then I'm sorry, but this is how it goes. I follow your energy, Pisces. I get fully in your energy before these readings. And that's why each one of the monthlies is very different. Even the weeklies are often very different. So let's see. Pisces, love for you guys. We get the Devil, and there he is again. Did I not say that he showed up at the beginning of the reading? You guys are stuck in this situation. This has been coming up for you for months. Let's all be honest here. If you guys follow me and you're subscribed and you look at your own readings for the past few weeks, especially, this guy's been showing up. Negative cycles. Let's clarify the Devil here in terms of love for May 2019. We need to know about the Devil for May 2019 and love for my Pisces. What do they need to know about it? 6 of Coins. It has to do with balance, your give and take in terms of love. It also has to do with maybe somebody gave us something in the past we want to give back to them, or we are wanting to put our feelings out to somebody, but we're afraid of, you know, not getting it back here because we get the Queen of Cups reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. To me, when I see the Queen of Cups reversed, there is a negatively aspected emotional side to her. She's also can be very manipulative. So, you know, emotionally manipulative, emotionally off. The Wheel of Fortune is feeling very unlucky in love here, feeling stuck, trapped in our own cycle. But it's because we don't believe in love in ourselves, honestly, is how I feel. And if we don't have a full cup of love for ourselves, then what do we expect to give out to other people? Continue to show me love for my Pisces this month. I'm just going to take away these clarifiers while we look at the main spread. Put them back in, see if they come out again. In terms of love, what's coming up for my Pisces this month of May 2019? Singles, couples, what do they need to know about love this month? Death. Woo, boy. Okay, so let's clarify death. What's bringing up death this month for my Pisces? Strength. There could be a Leo situation. I don't know. Leo has been showing up. Strength has been showing up for you guys a lot. But I also think it's needing to overcome all that negatively aspected love towards yourself so that we can bring love in. And it's realizing that that's really what stops you every single time. Okay? You need to know that. That's you. It's not other people. It's not the love that they're trying to bring in. It's not the way that they're approaching it. It's you. It's you guys, okay? And it's needing to let your head rule your heart here, and instead of victimizing yourself and, again, manipulating yourself into believing that, you know, well, this person did this and that person did this in the past. We need to let that stuff go. Like, why are you holding on to it then? Like, don't hold on to it anymore. Just don't. Like, there's no reason to. There's no reason to pity party yourself anymore. Like, I am one person that is not, I'm a reader that's not going to tell you to pity yourself, and not going to tell you to, I'm not going to tell you to go and cry about it. This person did this, this person did that. If you guys are in the wrong, or you need to know that, like, all this negative energy is really just coming from you, like, I'm going to tell you that, and it's really just coming from you here. It's not other people. It's not the love that they're trying to offer. It's what you're putting out there. That's what you're going to bring in if you put that out there. If you put out this energy, you're going to constantly bring this shit back in. So don't do it, okay? Clarify what death is going to be bringing in, and clarify death in terms of love this month. Continue to clarify death. Knave of Coins, needing to push forward for the future. Make some goals for yourself. You know, this is, to me, more about learning to love yourself. And this is a process that we go through throughout our whole lives. This is like a you have to learn how to do this. You have to learn how to love and appreciate yourself and feel that way about yourself and put that energy out every day. It's not easy. It's not like one day you just wake up and you start looking in the mirror and saying, I love me, I love me. No, it's going to freak you out at first. It's going to, you know, realizing what our own faults are, and, you know, what we need to work on ourselves, in terms of ourselves, in order to move forward for the future, to bring in the love and relationships that we want. We need to, again, work on ourselves. And again, if this whole part doesn't resonate with you, you guys might be having a very intense attraction with a Leo, and it's very transformative, and you might think that it's not going anywhere, but then all of a sudden we're looking more towards the future. Can you just show me what death is bringing up in terms of love for you guys this month? 9 of Coins. What does that mean in terms of singlehood or not? It means to me, again, there's just a real solid energy here about building ourselves up. So that's really what I'm going to go with mostly for this whole reading, is that this is a lot to do with loving yourself. And if you want to bring in the love that you want, I know some people are going to yell at me and say, I'm tired of hearing that, but it's those people that need it more than anybody. Okay? And if you have learned to love yourself and you're putting that energy out there, then why are you coming at me so negatively for saying it to other Pisces who, if you are a Pisces, you're going to know how hard that is to get through this kind of stuff. I know a lot of Pisces, and they have a hard time with this kind of stuff. You guys really do. You're very soft, you're very loving, you're very sweet, but you also rule the feet. And when things become too much for you in any way, especially in terms of love, you guys just, like, book it. You run. Like, before anyone can even, like, hear you, you're gone. So, continue to show me what this is bringing in terms of love this month. What is coming in terms of love and relationships for my Pisces this month? 4 of Cups. What are you dissatisfied with? We need to make some changes. This cup has been coming up for you a lot. So is the Devil. So don't get continuously stuck there, okay? The Death card is here to make those changes. You guys need to make some changes. If we're not satisfied with our love life, we're not satisfied with the love and the dating or whatever we're bringing in here, or even our relationship that we've had, it's time to make some necessary changes instead of sitting on our ass about it. The Wheel of Fortune. There is a change in terms of love. There it is again. But it's upright this time. There is a change. You will be bringing in the love that you want. You can bring in wonderful, life-transforming, very abundant love. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune and what it brings in terms of love. A new beginning. Do you guys want to start something new? So don't be worried about it. Stop thinking yourselves into a frenzy. Stop thinking yourselves out of things. Try something new. Go for it. See where it takes you. Because you have a great chance for a new beginning right now. It's like the wheels have turned, and I feel like when Venus enters Taurus, it's a great time. And I feel like that Scorpio full moon is going to bring out some big transformations in terms of love. Use that to transform yourself. Use that to make the necessary transformations, to release the old, to bring this in. Look at, guys, as soon as you do that, as soon as you stop sitting on the fence with that 4 of Cups and you make changes with that Death card to whatever you're dissatisfied with in your love life, and that could, again, just be your physical body and how you're feeling about yourself. Transform your own ideas in terms of that. Love yourself. You're beautiful, amazing, wonderful. Stop beating yourself up, because look at this. Maybe a Gemini is coming in, but honestly, when I see the Lovers, there's a huge choice in terms of love. We have real love coming in here towards the end of the month. We have a new beginning, and it's all in terms of timing, but we have to be willing to overcome some stuff here. We have to be willing to have the strength to really see through overcoming this type of energy here that we keep getting stuck in. Oh, I'm not worth it. I'm not going to bring in the love that I want. It's me, and I'm never going to find love. I'm never going to do this. Stop it. Shut up. Okay? Start being like this. Start working on yourself. Start believing that you are this 9 of coins, because you are, okay? You can have whatever you want. So bring that in this month, okay? I'm going to get a Romance Angel Oracle card here for you guys. Just one. I'm just going to do one for general energy for the month for love. And don't worry, I pull one for couples and one for singles in the weeklies. Love for you guys this month. We'll see how many come out, actually. Maybe I'll do one, maybe I'll do more. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Getting to know each other. Be open. Open yourself up. If you want love, you have to learn to open yourself up and to, let people know how you feel. Pisces for love this May 2019. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's really important. This is a big overarching message that I think has come up in many of the cards. Clearly decide what you want, guys. Decide what you want. Decide what you're putting out there and allow that stuff to come back in. It will come back in the second you make these changes. Seriously, you see love coming in like the second you do something about, your situation, okay? Alrighty, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. If you haven't, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in my description box. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue on with Patreon, but feel free to join me there as well. Thank you guys so much for everything. I'll see you guys in the weeklies. Definitely check those out for your other placements, and have a blessed May.